The mutagenic agent has in fact been determined to be airborne, but its range and full area of effect is still unknown at this time. Current estimates of how many mutants there are range from several hundred to upwards of 3,000. Due to the potential threat to the rest of the country that this phenomenon may pose, the federal government has ordered a 50-foot containment wall erected. This effectively quarantines the area from the rest of Manhattan. The zone will be under the jurisdiction of the EPF, and no one is authorized to enter or leave until the mutagenic agent is studied, contained, and neutralized. Any mutants found outside the walls will be apprehended and immediately returned to the zone, and any humans inside the area will be arrested and placed in confinement until it is determined that they are free of any mutagenic agents. In addition to an ongoing effort to confirm the identities of those mutated, we are also continuing to do everything we can to locate the missing persons in other areas of Manhattan affected by the destruction. Searches are underway. I am fast-tracking mutation zone legislation. I hope to provide aid to those within its walls, and perhaps one day help them regain their old lives and reunite them with their loved ones. We will rebuild this great city.
Today is the 6-month anniversary of Father's death. Today also marks 6 months since we've heard from Raph. I wish I could say that we all have come together and moved forward, but honestly, it's pretty much the exact opposite. At first, this all reminds me of when we were freshly mutated and Raph was missing, separated from us and on his own. Except this time we're not searching for him. And honestly, part of me thinks that's the right choice, since I don't think this time he actually wants us to find him. We're not sure what he's even doing. But I figure he'll come back when he's ready, like he always does. At least I hope he will. Leo stepped back from being our clan leader. He doesn't seem interested in this sort of lifestyle anymore. And instead he throws himself into a greenhouse that keeps on getting bigger and bigger. I guess it gives him something to focus on. Sometimes, he seems like he's in his own world and won't ever come back from it. Mikey hasn't been the same since our father died. He fusses over his new cat, Clunk. He pours himself into protecting and doting on him. Maybe I should read up on therapy animals so I can understand. But I don't know if Mikey's interested in me trying to reach him right now. I don't know what to say to him anymore anyway. On the rare moments we actually run into each other, it's nothing but strained silence between us. The whole house is just silence now. April comes by the farm less and less these days. She seems super stressed from her job with Stockman. The last time we saw her, she looked exhausted. Out of everyone, I wish April was around more. I really miss her. She always felt like a rock in a way. Or maybe we were her rock. Jenny has been around less too. She goes back and forth between the farm and the city like she's communing. I think she felt lost without splintering a foot. That sort of clan life she had, all planned out and structured. The rest of the clan isn't giving her what she needs, but I'm not sure how to reach out to her. She's still adjusting to being a mutant too. She had a whole human life prior to that, something I can't really understand. Maybe we should let her go and figure out her own path instead of trying to keep her with us. Last time I saw her, Jenny mentioned that Alapex hung up her gear and now operates a shelter in Mutant Town for the mutants left homeless by the war and people who haven't been able to cope with their mutation. I think I might like to do something like that myself. Help people get their lives back on track. Maybe once I finish the final draft of my sci-fi novel.
Hey, Al.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy.
You got anything hot to eat?
You really like showing up every so often and demanding food, huh?
Isn't that your job now?
No. I help mutants who are starving or need somewhere to stay. I also feed cute dinosaurs.
Well, I'm starving right now, so it works out.
Food's getting more scarce, you know?
Oh,
Hi, Jen.
hey. Hi, Pepperoni. Oh, okay, jerk. Seriously, I didn't even get to hug Pepperoni.
Let's be honest here. If he didn't have that adorable little thing, we would have cut Raph loose a long time ago.
Yeah, probably. How are you doing?
I'm okay. What about you?
I don't know. I'm so antsy lately, I need something to do. The other turtles are all lost in their own world, and I don't know. Maybe I should just stay here in the city. It's not like there's a clan anymore, and I'm not really a Hamato anyway. I need, structure. or I'm scared I'm gonna fall back into my old bad habits.
You don't think the turtles want you to stick around?
Not really. It's been months since Splinter died, and they're all still doing their own thing. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna barge over there and, demand everyone to have family time or something. That's not me.
But you care about them, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm one of them.
Just stay here in the city like you said then. I could totally put you to work here at the shelter.
Hey there. I see you. You gonna come in? Who was that?
I don't know her name, but I've seen her around a few times. She's real skittish. There are a lot of mutant kids out on their own around here, orphaned by the war, or their human parents were evacuated and left them all alone, or even abandoned by their families. Things like that.
Jeez. People just abandon their kids because they turn into mutants?
Yeah, I guess so. Like after the bomb, who knows how many human parents suddenly had a mutant animal kid and freaked out and left it on a curb somewhere. I try to get kids like that to stay here at the shelter, so they'll have somewhere safe to be, where there is food and everything. But it's not always that easy. Especially with how Roddy Hobbs' mutant animal goons have been getting. I thought at first they were keeping the peace or whatever, but now they're just kinda scary.
Power's going to their heads. Well, I'll get her.
Jenny, don't drag her back here or anything. Just leave her be.
I'll coax her back. Don't worry. I'm great with kids.
Ha! Yeah, sure you are.
Hey, wait! Huh. Where'd you go?
Where'd you get all that stuff?
She was doing it for everyone else in the block.
That's way more food than you're supposed to have.
You can't just stop and hassle me like this. I have rights, you know.
Not anymore. Mutants ain't got rights. You're both in violation of mutant town law and yeah, this is one of them Ninja Turtles the boss told us about.
Yep.
You stupid lizards!
Get out of here or die.
You're gonna bury on your head now, Ninja Turtle.
Oh gosh, let's go to the boss.
Oh my god, thank you. That was so cool. You came out of nowhere.
And that's what ninjas do.
Are you that mutant turtle, Raphael, who patrols the neighborhood like a superhero vigilante or whatever?
What? My name's Jenny. You thought I was Raph?
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean like all Ninja Turtles are related or anything. I've just only ever seen Raphael from a distance and what people around town say about him. But you know him?
Yeah, unfortunately. He's kinda like my horrible kid brother.
That's so cool! A real Ninja Turtle. I'm Mona Lisa, by the way, and yes, just like the painting. I have heard it a million times, so you don't even need to comment on it.
I wasn't going to. What's all this food you got anyway?
Oh, I'm bringing it to the shelter. You know where that is? There's a cute snow fox named Alopex there.
I just came from there, actually. She's a friend of mine. She was saying food's running low.
Yeah, the mutanimals aren't rationing it well enough like they should be, and there hasn't been a supply drop from the outside in weeks. Like, what the heck are we supposed to do, right? So I'm stepping in.
Yeah, that sucks. What the hell are we supposed to do? Did Alopex hire you or something?
No, I'm just doing it because I'm a good person. I used to be a physics major at the city college, but now since I can't go to class anymore because I'm a mutant, I might as well do something useful.
Ugh, I used to be human too. How do you deal with it?
It's hard, yeah. I can't see my parents in Maryland anymore. Everything from my old life is gone. Not to mention adjusting to a whole new body, but I don't know. It's not all bad. Being mutated is also incredible. This is uncharted territory. A once-in-a-lifetime transformational experience.
I wish I could be that optimistic. I'm still having a hard time with my big clunky shell. And my boyfriend dumped me. I guess he doesn't have a thing for weird turtle girls. Big surprise. The worst part is, I can't do fun normal stuff like see a movie or a concert. Stuff I took for granted. I used to go to shows all the time. Like punk and heavy metal. I really miss it. And I can't even do crocheting anymore because of my big turtle fingers.
Well, you do know there are still bands and other things like that in Mutant Town, right? It's not like the culture disappeared when we got mutated.
Seriously? Mutant bands?
Yeah! We should go to a show sometime! I know a good place. You have to be careful not to let the mutanimal enforcers spot you, though. Or they'll rough you up and probably shut the music venue down. You never know what they'll do.
Maybe somebody should do something about those guys. Why were they even after you? Just because you had some canned food? Like, just relax, guys.
Yeah, but I did steal it from their warehouse, so it makes sense why they were mad.
Oh, that's badass.
Mona, get down!
What the hell is it?
Oh no,